Yeah, I don't know what happened to my last stream. My last stream crashed. I lost all of that video gameplay from the Blaziken. I have to redo that again. So we have to find 3 good matches again. That's insane. That's a lot of work. But yeah, it's the content creator life. Let me just let everybody know we are live again. Damn, that sucks. I did all the advertising too. Now I have to re-advertise everything. No, so I don't know. I don't know if it's still uploading. Probably when I clicked on it, it's not letting me review the whole VOD. Let me know if you could see the VOD. If you could see the VOD, then let me see. Edit. Sorry. What is going on here? Oh, you could see it with no problem? Alright, cool. So, that gives me hope. Have to download it from the live. It's up now. Oh, okay, it's up. Thank God. No, wait, is that it? Okay, yeah, it's up. All right. Sorry about that. One more thing. I just gotta post it on Twitter because the platform is growing out there. But yeah, how's your pack pulling been? Anything good? You got the golden flame patch. That's fire. That is kind of fire. I wish I pulled that. You better be playing a fire deck. You better be playing a fire deck, cause that right there is sick. Let me just post it again. Bump, 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 and then hashtag Pokemon TCG Pocket. Pokemon TCG Pocket. Bam. And we're gonna go here to the dead link. We're gonna get rid of the dead link. Delete. Yo, you got another gold crown. Which one did you end up getting? All right, let's do a quick video. You got the clef key? No shot. So funny thing, I ended up pulling clef key 2 not long ago in my alt account, and I'm like, why couldn't it be my main account? Like, that would have been so sick. But yo, I'm happy for you. You got 2 crown rares. You're eating in this set. You're definitely eating in this set. All right, let's do a quick deck profile for this video, so we could get something up and running. So, all right. What's going on? Welcome back to the channel. So today we have an interesting mix. We have Mega Blaziken mixed in with Leafeon EX. Now this is a great combo here. So if you remember the old Flareon EX and Leafeon EX, it kind of synergizes like that, but a little bit better. Why? Because we have Eevee with the boosted evolution, so you could definitely evolve Leafeon first turn. You could evolve Sylveon first turn, draw two. It helps with the consistency of the deck, and not only that, Leafeon could be your body for dealing 70 damage, and you could commit one fire energy and then do its ability to grab in grass energy, and then start using that as an attacker while you build up your Blaziken in the back row. And then you have cards like Fire Patch. You could put one fire energy on Torchic and then just pop off next turn. Or even if you don't have an energy on Torchic and they take out your Leafeon, you just Flame Patch, give it to Blaziken, and then manually attach an energy, and then just attack for game. The deck synergizes really well. Combustion is there for Oricorio threats, also Sabrina, and then we got double rare candy, one Lily, one May, and double Professor's Research. Like I said, May has been the most impactful card for this deck, or any stage 2 evolution decks. So that's one card you guys should be looking out for. It's the equivalent of PCOM, but you're using PCOM for two Pokemon, and you just search two Pokemon from your deck to your hand. Just as long as you have one Pokemon in hand, that's how you could take advantage of your situation and pick whatever is the right call for your whatever you're staring down. Well, that being said, I'm gonna let the deck talk for itself. We got a Mega Gyarados win on this deck too, so let's get on it. Bang. Okay, YouTube video done. Let me get this. I hope that was good. I'm kind of rushing it. I'm not gonna lie. I was kind of rushing it. But I do want to get to more gameplay. Hold on one sec. I gotta take a call. Alright, my bad. I was taking a phone call. We're gonna build Pinsir. We're gonna do Pinsir EX. I feel like this deck has a lot of potential. I haven't made a video on Pinsir, but I want a high roll. I feel like this is gonna be a high roll type of deck, and we already showcased what this other deck could do. Give me a second. Standings. I want to see if there's a solid version of this. We're gonna do the Leafeon build. The reason we're gonna opt in for Leafeon, I think Boosted Evolution is just so busted. I don't know if I want to. I don't know. I think Boosted Evolution is the way to go. I think Find a Friend is going to be a little too slow for us if we end up going that version. So we go double Leafeon. Honestly, I feel like Leafeon is the best. I just had it up. Leafeon is gonna be one of the best cards in the decks. In these type of decks. Leafeon 90 damage. I should put music. Give me a second. Damn, we're not even live on TikTok, I think. Are we? Yo, I feel so disorganized after my stream crashing. It just feels like I'm thrown off, like in the Twilight Zone. What else? This is the monster count. We're gonna play all our supports. Yo, having double full art will would be amazing. Double Pokeball. Sabrina's definitely gonna see a comeback into this meta game. We don't need red. We don't need anything like that. We do need cards. Leaf is gonna be important in this deck. Yeah, you're right. Will. Professor's Research. Of course, you can't go off with that. No hand disruption. This is gonna be I feel like the hand disruptions are not being that respected. How many leaf capes? 2? What am I missing? Double Will. 1 Sabrina. 1 May. Cyrus. We're definitely going to be using the Altaria because we got the Altaria mat, and of course we got to use the new Elite. I love this new Elite sleeves. This thing is kind of crazy. Chat, if you guys want to copy the deck, this is the deck right here for now. Our layout is basically identical with the top. Yeah, the middle, it just looks so nice in the middle, the top 1K. Oh, my sound or the music? I think the music is low. Thank you, Elizabeth, for that. If not, I would have never. How about now? My audio should be good with the mic. I think we should be good. We're gonna highlight Pinter so we actually know what we're looking at. Thank you, thank you. So chat, we are running Pinsir after having success with Blaziken and Leafeon. We're definitely gonna try out this brand new Pinsir deck. Pinsir is very strong, but like we're gonna find out how consistent it really is. Hopefully my rainbow rares won't go to waste. Tell me chat, how do you guys feel about getting the ribbon event back? Overranked. I feel like it's healthy to have a break from rank. You don't even know what that is? Basically, Pokemon Pocket used to do instead of rank, they used to do ribbon events where you could just win emblems, and then the emblems, like if you get 45 wins in the season, you get the emblem. It's just more or less like it encourages you for playing the game. Altaria's popping off, chat. Altaria is another deck that's going off. We need to see another card. Yo, do we just lose because we don't have a Pokemon? Leaf Cape won't do anything. Yeah, we lose. We have no other Pokemon. He just switches into Zeraora and wins. Okay, we already bricked game 1. And we had May. That was the crazy part. I don't know about Pinsir, but Pinsir has like a strong concept, but is it gonna be enough to execute? We'll find out. SoFlo, welcome back in. We are alive again. We were struggling. I don't know what happened. Can we draw? Okay, we have Pokeballs, so we could definitely draw into our Pinsir, so we could start popping off. We got Double Will, which is actually pretty insane. Pinsir's nice. I really wish this was something else though. Should I hold here? He's playing Suicune, but he doesn't have a Suicune, so I'm gonna play one Pinsir and see what his reaction will be. I missed out on this mat. If there's a way to get this mat, that would be amazing. I guess some people can't let the past go. They need to stay with the Suicune. If we could get May or one of our Leafeon EXs, this game is very doable. Very doable again. This is insane. Pinsir's gonna go off next turn. Next turn, Pinsir just goes off. On Suicune. I hope he places the energy on the front row. I really pray he does. Let's go. No hand disruption, baby. No hand disruption. Now we show you the power of Pincer. This is just so we could thin out our hands. Again, we have double will. I really don't want to get red carded or anything like that, so. And if he wants to boost up a Suicune, by all means, go for it. Because I got 150 on the board. This is the sickest art of all time, I'm not gonna lie. You can't tell me there's a better Rainbow Rare. I mean Absol. Absol's kinda sick. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, there's the cape. There's the cape. We should be able to finish the game off with Leafeon at the very minimum. Let's go! Pincer takes down Suicune. The Absol coin is just way too emo for you. Yeah, it really plays off like that, right? You know, overall, you know what I feel like is doing really good? Is Guzzlord. Guzzlord and May is kind of dangerous. Yo, I got you, bro. Right now we have fucking Pincer Leafeon, bro. That shit's the meta. That shit's sauce. What do you do against Oricorio? We have the 90 Leafeon. Leafeon that deals 90 damage. Best new deck? Yo, the best new deck is Blaziken right now. From what I have been testing, Blaziken has been fire right now. Damn, the fact that he's gonna be able to... We're gonna Leafeon here, definitely, because... we're gonna abuse the ability. And there's no shot this guy is playing any variants of, there's no shot this guy is playing a variant that's going to just pop off with an Oricorio. Yeah, I've tried Absol. Absol's pretty solid in a controlled environment, I would say. Hey, speaking of Absol, we're playing against Absol. Weavile and Absol. Makes sense. I like the concept. But the problem with this deck just deals so little damage. Like, very little damage. So we're gonna go Pokeball. So we could get a Pincer, or... I think May would be the right call here. But at the same time, would it matter? We have what we're looking for. As long as we could keep our will, I think that's the more important piece. As soon as I said that, we get ripped for our will. Holy. Holy. That's a moment. That's definitely... I like Absol, Umbreon, EX, and or Dusknoir. What does Dusknoir do? I haven't really looked into Dusknoir like that. Oh, we Sabrina and probably we could win the game next turn. There really isn't a way he's gonna like just come out of nowhere and win. And this thing is weak to dark. I mean, it's weak to grass, so he's gonna come in here, attack, get rid of my Sabrina. It doesn't matter. It's gonna be a two-turn KO. We're gonna top deck Will and we're gonna win the game. That's what's gonna happen, chat. We top deck Will, we destroy Mega Absol. Darkrai, holy. Goodbye, Sabrina. If I like feet, that's crazy. We don't need Will because we always hit heads. Let's go! We hit heads. Yeah, he has to retreat. He loses the game if he doesn't. Gustavo, there's a trading section. There's a trading section in our Discord. It just under pocket. Yo, Suck, I gotta tell you, Jan's list with Blaziken, Leafeon, that shit is straight gas. I'm not gonna lie, that deck is amazing. You gotta play it. It's like fun. It's mad fun. And then Pinsir and Leafeon just combos in really well. I kind of had to give it a shot because, like, overall, I think it's just the best way to play it. Yo, Donnie, welcome in. How you doing? Alright, we don't even have to invest in energy. We're just gonna go for a swing. What was the Jesus doing in the garden of... at 4 a.m.? That's crazy. Yeah, GG's, bro. We got the heads we needed. It's over. It's a wrap. Yo, salutes to your Gyarados. Mega Gyarados. That deck seems like sauce, bro. That seems like sauce. So we took down 2 Megas with Pinsir so far. Holy aura indeed. I'm becoming a TikTok streamer. Holy. Bro, that's your theme. That's literally your that's literally every time you pop in chat, we just hear fa. We just hear fa. Gyarados, Milotic. You're thinking of Saigon Turbo. I call it the Saigon Turbo because that's all he's been posting. Well, Siler, to be fair, Siler posted that first. So I'll give credit to Siler. Oh, Suicune, we took down Suicune with this deck. Are we going first? That's rather unfortunate. No, we're going second. That's great. Alright, so this is gonna be a Mega Gyarados build. I got it as a sub in into Almond Snow and Flags. Yo, that's fire. If you ever change that, it would be the worst decision of your life. I think it might be the best way to play Gyarados. Yeah, because like infinite healing is like just insane, and just being able to heal forever. Damn, I really had the perfect combo here. Eevee and Leafeon. I feel like that's the strongest combo right now for this meta game. Unfortunate, this is what I have to do. He's probably gonna pull up with a Mega Gyarados next turn. What I might end up doing is swapping out manually, so I could definitely just not take damage early on my Mega Pinsir. Because taking damage on Mega Pinsir would be like the worst. I'm trying to say words that won't get me banned off TikTok or whatever, because I've been seeing people get banned. I'm never changing it. Kill Phantom. Kill Tom. Yo, Snow, what's going on? You sniped your second Blaziken from Wonderpix. Let's fucking go. Shoutouts to you. I'm scared of this Magikarp for my life. With my life. This is like the deadliest Magikarp I'm like staring down. I mean, yeah, I think I have to retreat, right? If I retreat Leafeon, and if he pulls up with Gyarados, he one-shots me, right? But then I won't, like, per se lose the game. I still have to wait one extra turn. I mean, we could be ballsy, right? I have to retreat. I really don't like being on the defensive. But the fact that Mega Pokemon is so fragile, that's the unfortunate part about Megas. Because I feel like we're going to be stuck in the same scenario, right? Yeah, we're going to be stuck in the same scenario where my Mega Pinsir is going to get hit first. So there really isn't a win condition here because he has it, right? Mr. Leaker. That's crazy. Yeah, nah, this game is chopped, bro. This game is chopped. Because he's gonna hit us for 140. We attack back. We're not dealing 200. We're not dealing 230. Tell him why you're Mr. Leaker. How about you tell him? You're the one over here giving names, Snow. Mr. Leaker's crazy. As a matter of fact, what were we talking about yesterday, Snow? We were talking something about buns. Snow is buns. Did we forget about that? Yo, Guzzlord is doing good in the tournament, and I'm scared for that because we're gonna see a Guzzlord format. Yo, Suck, how do you feel about that? If you're still here, how do you feel about Guzzlord doing good? Okay, this is actually a very good hand because we can synergize off with May, Pokeball, and look for our Sylveon, so we could, Sylveon. Look for our Leafeon and pop off. Yeah, Guz does actually farm us. That's unfortunate. Unfortunate. I hate it. The build that's doing good right now is playing Nagadel, Nihilego, Guzzlord, and it's basically the old Poison variant, but it's taking advantage of the package with Mei. Just like Mei's insane. I want to have energy priority, so we're gonna look for Leafeon. Let's go! That's all we needed. Let's go, baby. Because at least here we can start applying pressure, and yeah, he's just gonna take damage next turn. He's gonna build the thing in the back. He has to, or he kind of loses. I'm telling you, Mei Eevee is insane. It's nasty work. Like one of the best combos. He really just went for an attack? Okay, cool. It's crazy work, but I need another Pokemon on the board. That would be kind of good, but at the same time, I don't see any threats from this guy. We do have Erica for next turn. I feel like we might have to... No, I don't think so. He could deal 70 damage with the Clogsire, right? I need a good Altaria build, guys. Altaria is gonna be the next go-to. Damn, he's like going hard on this poison. He's not gonna have Darkrai ready to attack me, and we have access to Sabrina, so we could just win the game. Solo Leafeon. I summon Lusamine. Oh shit, Lusamine is... Yeah, you're right, Snow. What if he Lusamines the Nihilego? Then we would have been screwed. But we got a mega threat on the background. Now that we have Pinsir set up with Leafeon, it's over. There's nothing this guy could do. This is my response to him.
You're a third-rate duelist with a fourth-rate deck.
That's basically my response to this guy. Concede, concede, concede. Yeah, he's out. He's out. Like, he's done. Dunzo. Yo, Hitmonchan Rampardos is actually popping off. Yo, there's a Mega Ampharos duck that's doing really well. I kinda wanna make that too. I think I'm gonna build Altaria next. Alright, let's go. This deck is fire. This deck is fire. I don't care what anybody says. Pincer's the GOAT. Yeah, I muted myself. I was on a phone call. I was on a phone call. Does anyone have a Mega Blaziken for trade? Mega Gyarados? If you want to look for trades, my Discord is always open to anybody that wants to join the community. I do have, you know, sections where people trade and everything. So, yeah. Just keep an eye out for that. We're gonna make a video. We're going to make a video about this deck, so be on the lookout. Hold on, HVK. We could definitely battle after. Give me a second. Let me make this. We're gonna make an Altaria deck, and then we could get into the battle. All right. Get ready for the YouTube video. Say hi, YouTube, in the chat if you guys want to be a part of the video. So, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to this. Let's do that again. What's going on, guys? We are playing Mega Pinsir today, and basically we're combining it with Leafeon EX. I feel like this is the best way to play Mega Pinsir right now. Like, the reason being is you could accelerate grass energy, you know, really fast, and you have Eevee with boosted evolution, which definitely lets you get Leafeon first turn, and basically makes going first not bad whatsoever. That being said, we have the regular Leafeon to deal with any Oricorio threats of that nature. Obviously, we're going to be playing the two Pokeballs, two Leaf Capes, one Erica, one Leaf, one Cyrus, double Will. I feel like in a build like this, double Will is more better. In Alolan Executor, people opted into playing one Will, but at the same time, like, you know, you have to guarantee your 150 damage output with so much like Pokemons in the metagame right now. So that's one thing I recommend, you know, you guys do. As the meta shifts, I could see it going to one, but at the same time, it's very early in the metagame, and I think Double Will is amazing. May synergizes well with the Leafeons and Eevees, so you could get the consistency plays up and running. And I feel like one is the perfect ratio. If you play two, it's like a little bit overkill because you make your deck a little more inconsistent because you'll be having more supporters in your hand than opposed like other combinations of Pokemon, because in that scenario you could either search with May for the missing pieces, or you'll just have everything that you need, you know. So there's no like really in between when it comes to that. We have double Professor's Research because it's staple. Sabrina. One thing I want to say about Sabrina is definitely making a comeback over Repel, because it's a lot of stage 2 Pokemon running around in this metagame. So Sabrina is going to be a card that you're going to have to be looking out for. So you can't leave your Pokemon on the bench unattended because you don't want to lose the game to something random like that, you know. And we play Leaf because the retreat cost of Mega Pinsir is very hefty. So if you end up starting with it, you know, you don't want to sacrifice energy. It's not that, you know, Leaf is a nice touch. And that's pretty much it for the deck. I'm going to show you guys, I'm going to let the deck speak for itself on how strong it really is. Alright, there we go. There's the video. There is the video. Let me just get that formatted so we could get that edited. Fuck, I really want to play Mega Ampharos. I want to play Ampharos. think we could do it. I just need to trade myself, but I have no trade stamina, do I? Where's my trade stamina? That's crazy. 11 gold. All right, we're gonna play Mega Ampharos. Do we need the Mareep and Flaffy chat? Do you guys recommend getting the Flaffy and whatever? Oh nah, I kind of wasted that. I don't think I could. Nah, we can't do this. We can't do this. I wasted that. I wasted gold. Alright, Mega, we'll be boring. We'll play Mega Altaria. What would you say the best pack to go for opening in your first opinion? I'm not sure. Like, it really depends on what you want to build, but so far Blaziken is really strong in this metagame, so I would recommend going for the Blaziken again. Altaria is going to be another strong variant. They're all equally as good. It really comes down to what's your playstyle, right? My playstyle synergizes well with with Blaziken. It's just like I like the stage 2 and like, you know, that Charizard Stoke type of build. That's definitely my playstyle. Let me see, Swablu. Yo, where does Dusknoir come from? There's literally a variant of this deck with Dusknoir. What the hell? I want to play the Dusknoir version. Do I even have that? What's this thing do? As often as you like during your turn, you may choose one of your Pokemon that has damage on it and move all of it to this Pokemon. Oh, that's not that bad. I'll have it. I'll try it. Did I get a Jirachi? We don't have a Jirachi. Alright, I'm a craft a Jirachi. But we're gonna play Eevee, of course. Sylveon, because Sylveon is good. Did my stream die? My stream didn't die, please. Tell me it didn't die. Okay. Double Sylveon. We're missing Jirachi, but that's okay. We could come up with that in like a few seconds. double Pokeball, right? No Sabrina. Interesting. Play one rare candy? That's kind of crazy. This is my first time using Dusknoir, if you guys can't tell, so really don't know how that's gonna pop off. I'm missing Jirachi. Bump. I don't want to use the emo. I don't want to use the emo coin. It's a little too emo. I think this is the build. Can I wonder pick that shit? I don't want to craft. The fact that I have to craft is insane. That's also gonna take a lot of time. What's this thing do? This attack heals 30 damage to one of your... Wait, what? This attack does 30 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon. So you could just pick whatever. Okay. Fuck it, we'll try it. Probably missing something from this deck. To be honest, probably something small. We do have Mars, right? Playing an extra card. Mars is in here. We got double oak. Oh, we're playing one Pokeball. That's why. So far, this is a deck that's doing really well in the tournament going on, and I really want to test it out and see if this version of Altaria is worth playing. But let's give it a shot. Dusknoir is an interesting choice, but I really like it since it lets you lead with Mega, with a Mega, but not get punished for it easily. Yeah, nah, that's definitely, I think, the thinking behind it. Like I said, that's not a card that I would normally play, but again, I'm definitely open to test out different builds. I thought Indeedee would see more play. That card seems pretty gas. Nah, yeah, that 20 healing every single turn seems kind of good. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty good. What am I... Do I have a Let's go. Starting off with Swablu is kind of crazy, and we're playing 200 Charizard. That's insane. We only have 190 HP, but we do have Duskull. I'm gonna Mars him because, fuck, I should have waited to the Mars, honestly. We could use Sing, right? Sing could be a good card. Toss this here. We have no real threats. I'm gonna put the Moltres to sleep. Let's go! It's not gonna be able. He has to manually charge the Charmander now. Fuck, he's gonna have this Charizard and it's gonna be the worst thing ever. Licia is gonna be one of the most broken cards ever. Hands down. Alright, let's see how much damage we're doing 140, so we one-shot this thing, right? 130. No! Why does it have to be 130? So weak. I hope this guy has 3 tails. 3 tails. And no Charizard. Bro, he's gonna draw Charizard off that. My Mars, I think my Mars was like terrible turn 1. I should have waited for like a scenario like this. Oh, he has that Charizard. Okay, so he's kind of struggling himself right now. Tails. Okay, you got 1. That's fine. Discard 2 energy, right? I wish we played this one. This one looks amazing. What if our Jirachi starts cleaning up? His other Charmander, Charizard, can't attack me because it requires 4 energy. I feel like he should have placed the energy over there, but again, I think this was a misplay on his part, but he might have the Charizard with Rare Candy, though. Alright, he has Stokesard. Which we're still putting in work, right? I don't know what this man is cooking. But we still have a nice little advantage here. He's not one-shotting us, for sure. Probably gonna retreat and then attack for 150, and then he can't attack me after that. I really don't see his gameplay, his game plan. Oh, I see now. Now he could retreat this Charizard and attack with the other one. The fact that Lyra was even an option. Jirachi sauce. Jirachi is crazy. Watch Jirachi win me the game. Ah, come on, Jirachi. Sabrina. GG's, bro. Good games. Not going to lie, Jirachi puts in work. I forgot to heal Altaria. I could heal Altaria, how? So, I don't know what this guy is playing, but it's very unique. That Charizard deck was very unique. Oh, I had rare candy. Yeah, you're right. I had the rare candy play. I had the rare candy. This is just I guess is more inexperienced right now. Editor sets. Sorry, I'm just trying to multitask here. We have a million cards in hand. Swablu, and what's the reason we're not getting ranked? I have no idea. I feel like Pokemon is just trying to do a hard reset. Like, fuck, he's just gonna come in with Lucario and kill me, right? He just conceded. Let's go. See, that's the aura of Altaria. I feel like that's the reason why we're not getting why we're not getting ranked. I think they're trying to do a full reset, and that the full reset is gonna set everybody back to Pokeball. And then once we're all back to Pokeball, it's gonna be like the true experience of, you know, what we experienced before rank. But I don't know. That's just all theory. I have no idea. I'm the new Pocket ambassador, and he told them not to bring them back. Yeah, because it was too stressful, bro. Fuck rank. Nobody needs rank. I need to get some gameplay with Blaziken. Why is nobody playing Blaziken on the ladder right now? I'm very inexperienced with this deck, but we're getting there. Eevee. We're going second. Why are these people conceding? I hate these people. See, at least do it when you're playing the ribbons, right? If you're doing the ribbons, you're giving me an actual, like, an actual knockdown for the 45 wins. Which, to be honest, we're probably gonna knock that, like, in one day. Damn, the crazy part is, I still have to fucking go to the gym. Some people have not pulled any megas yet, bro. Leading... Yeah, you're right. You're right about that. Megas have been super hard to pull. Is this the same guy? I think we're playing the same guy. No, we're not. Oh, turn one. I've been waiting to do this. I've been waiting to do this. I mean, there's definitely many more like decks that are viable, like Suicune. Suicune or Ikorio is still pretty fire. I think there's a straight up Greninja and Giratina alone that's dominating the tournament right now too. Okay, Mega Absol, this is good. Yeah, we're weak to this, but at the same time, I feel like it's gonna be good. Good content. Draw 2. This just feels so good. Drawing 2 from a random, what do you call it, Sylveon. Licia just coming through, clutch factor. I think I'll have the other one. I'll save this slot for Dusknort or something like that. We're gonna go hyper aggressive on the Sylveon attacks because... Should we? No, I don't think we should. What's Sleepover? This attack does 30 to one of your opponent's fetch Pokemon. Aw, damn. He's gonna definitely hit the Swablu. I kinda say we sacrifice the Swablu, right? And we play the other one afterwards. Because if we play this one now, it's just gonna be another target and we're gonna be in the same situation. We don't have Leaf in the deck, so this is gonna be kind of hard to play out of. Not to mention Dark is like our worst matchup, but I feel like there's still a line to get out of this. I'm going to use Mars as soon as he ends up killing one of my Pokemon, which is probably gonna get rid of this Swablu, so... Which we could punish him. Well, he has like a full bench right now, so that's unfortunate. I don't think Licia would be the right play. We could Jirachi swing into the Darkrai, pull it out. That could be bad. If I swing here, still gonna do 30 here. I think I'm fine with this line of play. That baby Absol just wrecking me. If we could get the Dusknoir, we win the game, kind of. Okay, he's going for that. So we could get our Dusknoir play off if we are successful. We win the game. Alright, we're popping off with our full art, because flex, why not? This has to be Dusknoir, right? Oh, Duskull. Duskull is our last card in our deck. Yo, Alphys, welcome in. How you doing? Haven't seen you in a minute. Hope all has been well. Okay, I feel like we win this. We win this hard. He's gonna discard our Cyrus, right? Yeah, he's gonna discard the Cyrus. He's gonna swing into the Sylveon or something. Duskull, probably. Now it just really becomes a grind game. Guzma is gonna be impactful. That's unfortunate. Trying to take the most optimal play here. If I do this, would it be worth right now? No, I don't think it would be worth it right now. No, we're back, we're back, we're back. That's busted. What? It took 120 HP even when it had low? That low HP? That's insane. Dustnor is broken. He can't attack me this turn. He cannot attack me. He's done. Unless he has Cyrus, he's done. This guy can't play the game now. Dustnor is really like a match made in heaven for these Pokemon. Alteria's attack is basically 30 plus everything on the bench basically. I think he played this Cyrus really wrong unless he just drew this Cyrus. Yep. There's no way he wins this game no more. There is no way this guy wins. Let's go. This match has been insane. Insane. It's Arceus, yes. 190 HP, 2 energy, Arceus. Well, 2 energy, yeah? Did I say that? I hope I said that. Two Lysias. We're actually I'm gonna go over the deck right now because I feel like we gotta make a video on this deck. Alright, video time. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We are playing an interesting version of Altaria. So this Altaria deck is going to consist of Dustnor and Jirachi. So the reason you're playing these cards, Dustnor has infinite healing basically for Mega Altaria, so anytime it takes damage, you just really just go back to that 190 HP, and it's kind of insane. Even when Dustnor is at like 50 HP or 30 HP and you use the ability, it heals everything off the Mega Altaria. Now that being said, Jirachi's out there just to poke out Pokemon in the back when people retreat, because most of the time you're going to be leaving your opponent's Pokemon with 20 HP or 10 HP, and Jirachi's like one of those Pokemon that just picks off anything from the back row, and definitely could push for game, especially if it's another Mega that you're facing. And we play double Sylveon because EV boosted evolution is insane. Turn 1 evolution, draw 2 for consistency is like the best thing you could do in this game right now. So, and then we play the double Swablu. For people that are wondering what Mega Altaria does, it does 40 damage plus 30 for each of your bench Pokemon. So it's like Arceus but has 190 HP. Another thing, we are playing one Pokeball. Is the reason is we play a lot of Pokemon to begin with, and we play double Lysia. Lysia allows us to search 2 50 HP Pokemon, and if you notice, all of our Pokemon are 50, so playing double Pokeball would be overkill in my opinion. And one rare candy for the Dustnor combo. It's not that necessary to win the game, but it's nice to have as a backup. Giant Cape just makes you live forever. We got Cyrus because a lot of the Pokemon are gonna have weak HP, and then you could just drag them out, or you could use Jirachi to strike something they're setting up, and then Cyrus. And then we play Mars and double Research. This deck is really strong, plays well into the metagame, and I'm going to show you why this deck is really good, and we're going to go and let the deck speak for itself. Okay, that was a video. That was a video for YouTube. One moment. My stream is crashing, right? Is my stream crashing? It's probably just like a lot of things going on in the background. I thought Indeedy would see more. Sorry, chat. I'm just like multitasking. But yeah, overall, this deck is amazing. It's performing really, really well. Um, hey, what's your opinion on Altaria? Altaria is good, but I feel like Blaziken and Gyarados is better, and this is so far based off the versions I've been playing. My favorite variant right now that I've been playing with is Leafeon Blaziken. Yo, everything's crashing, bro. I don't know what's going on. It's like so much going on, I think. Maybe we could take a quick pause and then return later tonight. I do have to go to the gym and I have to edit these videos so we could get these uploaded on the channel. So there'll be a stream tonight, I guess. That's I think that's what we're gonna do, right? There's gonna be a stream tonight, and we're gonna hope that the internet gets better. I'm gonna come back with Mega and Fardos, so hopefully we could play Mega and Fardos. I don't know how, but we're gonna try it. Hold on 1 second, chat. But there also is this variant of what do you call it? There is this variant of Entei. There is this variant of Entei, and basically Blaziken that we went like 10-0 with yesterday night. Take a look at that video. We're gonna come back with Mega and Fardos, and I'm gonna edit like all these decks that you see me play through this stream. We're gonna edit and put it on our YouTube channel, and then we're just gonna come back with more decks to test with, even the off meta decks like Hitmonchan and stuff like that, because I feel like testing everything is worth it in this format, because there's so much to explore when it comes to this. But thank you guys for coming through. Enjoy the rest of your day, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace.